Hello, how's everybody doing? Today we are playing Rainbow Six Siege with FTP Cash. We are already in the game. Last game I went 10-4. I clutched up. I went crazy. And then we also have Evan here as a commentator.
Oh, bro, that pisses me off. I literally shot the bitch in the face 3 fucking times. That's fucking ridiculous, bro.
Hacking now. Hack successful. Right hacking.
It's going dark.
Alert disabled.
Hello. You have a pickup? Yes. So just give me 1 second and I'll be with y'all.
I shot her through the... Bro. Zombie is 1 HP. Yep.
Bravo gonna clutch, watch.
Bravo gonna clutch. Bravo gonna clutch.
Oh, the defibrillator.
He's got a minute. He got a little bit of time. Damn, bro. Oh. I did pop off right there. I did get Mozzie. That's all that matters. I got my ground. My dad's listening to that fucking whiskey glasses.
It's a banger.
Why would you shoot that now? Run around, run around. Why would you move and smoke? You should move.
This guy's silly.
Alright, you know what you're wanting?
Oh my gosh. You have 21 seconds.
Right now the only like
Yeah.
carry
Yep.
out
What are
deal
you
that we
doing?
have is a
I can
large
tell you
one
she's
top
in
thing.
sight,
Our
bro.
large is the 14-inch here.
Like, you're fucking
It's
imbecile.
$8.99 after tax. It comes to about $9.70.
Somebody just asked how long the 14-inch is. Somebody deadass just asked that. Hey, how long is your 14-inch? Yo. It's in the name, dumb fuck.
How many inches is 14 inches?
Just one of those.
How many inches is 14 inches?
Alright, yeah. So after tax, $9.73. We'll get you on this one here. It's gonna ask a question there. You're using the buttons right underneath the screen.
All I call it a solution.
Okay, would you like a receipt for that? Alright. About 8 to 10 minutes. No problem.
They're gonna be basement.
You mean kitchen?
Yeah, whatever. It's been a long day. I'm tired, bro.
Yeah, I can tell it's been a long day. Blow ready. Bro, my dad's more country than half the people in Texas, swear to God. They're not kitchen, they're not kitchen.
Oh, they first floor?
Second.
I mean, yeah, fuck, that's what I meant. God damn, they have Mozzie again. I fucking hate Mozzie.
No, oh God, I hate Mozzie too.
Who do I even fucking play? Lion, fuck it.
Lion's really got a good gun. I cannot lie about that one. Lion's got a good gun.
Alright, let's just get in there.
I'm actually really surprised they didn't go kitchen. I mean, I guess save best for last.
Yeah, probably.
Here, I'm drowning, just wait. Run in reading room on your left. Run in and reading room. Just run. Just run in. Run, sprint, sprint, sprint. You're good. Laundry room's good. Nobody's in bomb A. You should. Behind.
Bro. A fucking course, bro. I whiff all my shots.
Colin. Alright, right back. He was LMAO. That's our band for last. Damn. I go solid snake. Come on, Ginger, go. Come on, get up on your bed. Come on. Hi, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
So now they're probably gonna be playing kitchen.
So who's your daddy?
My father.
Mr. Rapola.
Yep. It's my
Yeah,
dad.
yeah. So
You're gonna definitely
so
be
it's
kitchen,
one
I have a feeling.
slice for each piece of bread.
Yeah.
We don't have ace, do we?
No.
Can someone run EMPs? I'll play Habana.
They got Thatcher.
Yeah, but Thatcher sucks.
Can you get
to
me
be
some more
honest.
buffalo? from
They
the
have a
market?
thermite and Thatcher. Thatcher don't suck. He used to suck
I'm in
worse.
thermite. Oh. He's not versatile enough.
Yeah.
I don't like thermite. I think Habana's better.
Watch out for spawn peaks.
They're not gonna spawn peek. They piss.
They too pussy to do all that shit.
They piss.
Here, break that open. I'm gonna drone.
Check stairs.
I'll check stairs. White stairs is. It's clean. White stairs is beyond clean. You're good to move. Slowly move through. I'll check. Room on your right's clean. Killed that
Oh,
only.
this is not reinforced. Hey, this is not reinforced.
Hey, what was the name one more time? Sorry, I misheard you. I thought you said Victoria. Here you go. No problem. You too. Thank you.
Wow. Oh, why'd we do that? Shit on bitch.
Alibi on me, on my dead body. That's where she last was.
A fucking course, bro. Like, I look away and then they swing. It's every time I look away, they start to swing.
It's literally just how Rainbow Six Siege timing, really.
This motherfucker.
Warden's on diffuser, literally right on top of diffuser. Warden is.
Oh my goodness. my gosh. Yep, just swing that while you're
Oh.
fucking.
Well, you don't need to worry about that. It's
Now,
just
check your right.
it's just a
Don't-
place where messages will pop up. We don't need to
Oh
worry about
god.
it.
Yo, Zero, can you get off cam? I'm trying to see if he's in here.
Try your vape.
Yeah, he came out, babe. Alibi was last in sight.
Oh my gosh, you fucking idiot! What are you doing?
This guy's so fucking stupid, bro. Genuinely. For real. Damn, bro. That's actually, like, embarrassing. You just had to shoot behind. You had to shoot the alibi, bro. That's all. That's what you wanted to do. All right.
Speed, please. I need this.
Speed.
My mom is kinda homeless.
What you mean by kinda?
Not really homeless. Almost homeless.
Like they still got a home.
1v1.
Yeah, God, if he doesn't win this 1v1, his mama's gonna be homeless.
Speed, I kinda need this. My mom's kinda homeless. Can you put into the game, please?
Somebody's loading up. I'll probably end stream around like 7:30, 8:30, somewhere around there. Speed, I need this. Oh, Evan, I forgot to put you as that in the title.
What?
To add you to the title. And be like, yeah. No, we also got Evan. Playing Siege.
You don't need to do that.
Playing Siege with SCP Cash and Evan on the phone. Evan on the phone.
No, bro, you don't need to do all that.
Yeah, FTP Cash and Evan on the phone on Twitch. There you go.
Your phone in the game.
Your phone not in the game.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay in freezer and live in freezer, and then protect.
Yes.
Why do we have two cams? Oh, okay. I thought they're all the same.
Like the birds. Like Toucan.
Like the bird on 2K.
I'm the biggest bird when it comes to 2K.
No. Why miss 3 shots? Yo, Pulse. First floor. First floor, Pulse. Yep, on those stairs. Alright, we're good.
Oh my gosh, insight, or cigar.
Setting C4.
I got Ace. Is that who you were talking about?
Whoever was upstairs.
Yeah, well, I just got him. Someone just got off cams near me.
Heartbeat sensor activated.
2-liter Dr. Pepper. And a 20-ounce Pepsi.
Can I get a pizza with nothing?
But not.
Where they at though?
On window. Heard one breaking in on window. Fuck, I'm tripping. I'm schizophrenic. Pick him up. Did he not grab my work armor? He didn't self-revive?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess not. I don't know. Did he not have the bomb?
Definitely he did not. He did not.
They're bikers.
Bikers. Do you know who else they call people that ride bikes? Okay.
Yeah, it's all done.
Could be.
I just
We need all
it's
the walls
both of these.
denied. Every single one. Someone play Bandit. We need all the walls denied.
I just watched bro get the nastiest one tap with one bullet in the pistol. Crazy. This is Rainbow. Blue Taki.
There you go. You're welcome. You too. Thank you. Hurry up, relay.
Bro, I don't know what you want, bro. Shooting at me is not gonna do anything. My gosh, bro. And of course, none of these people are reinforcing site. This is so fucking cooked, bro. Valkyrie would rather just shoot at me and not say anything in game chat.
Just handle that, bro. Handle it.
Spank him.
Man, handle.
I know this wall isn't reinforced, bro. Fuck me. Oh my gosh, there's no point. Lion's in.
Saw a snake in bakery.
Dumbass.
Two are on 4 ping. Yo, Cash, 2 are on 4 ping. The last 2 are in 4 ping. Bomb.
Four ping, bro.
Bomb. Yo, Cap, bakery. Yeah, go, bro. Behind you! Behind, on your right! Wait, yeah, never mind, you know. Yeah, rape him. I did not see Habana right there. GG's. Good
How we
shit.
do it, boys?
Oh my god, he's hacking. They had a solid snake, and that solid snake was looking annoying. Alright.
I wish this guy would stop playing Maestro. He's done nothing with Maestro.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
We don't need Valkyrie and a Maestro, bro.
I mean, more cams the better, but they cannot just put the same cams in the same fucking spot. That's all they need to not do.
And then this motherfucker vigil and get fucking ganked in the first minute. GG.
Hiding from the cams. Fuse is going upstairs. Fuse is going upstairs. Twitch is in hallway. Insight cache, he's inside behind you. 1 on 4 ping. Go. Good job, shit. Good shit. He's gonna be on window. Ooh, right there. Yes. Yes.
Oh, clueless. You play like a pussy, chaotic.
Aww.
Medical summer. Check us out.
Hold on. Low-key, we're on a good little winning streak. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, we are.
Warning for people with epilepsy. If I open up these packs, they're gonna start flashing. Warning now. Oh, they fixed it. Never mind. They fixed it. Ooh! Right off the first rip, I got black eyes for Sledge's gun. It's a little low. Can we get another one? Uncommon. Oh, you get duplicate. You get duplicates on alpha packs? I did not know that. Let's spread positivity, guys. Alright, let's get rid of Fort. Defense got Fort. Fort. Oh, attack Fort. Attack Fort. Get Sky, get Sky, get Sky, get Sky. Oh my god. Alright, we got Clubhouse. Ain't that bad. Hello?
Well,
Hello? Big RIzzzy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What you want to know, big dog? What you want to know? Big Stizzy. Big Stizzy with the big RIzzzy. You been playing Rainbow all stream. How do people do this? This shit's cancer. How do people stream Rainbow Six Siege for so many hours? Hey, we got a viewer on YouTube. What's going on, dude? Put down this. Why is my game so laggy on YouTube? The game's so laggy on YouTube. That's actually like depressing. What the fuck? My camera's good. Decently. It's alright. I got footholds.
no. Cannot get footholds.
Once this round starts, the trauma plates will no longer be here, so get yours now.
Ow.
My mouse is starting to break. Oh, I think my mouse is starting to die actually.
What's wrong with your mouse?
I was trying to aim, but it wouldn't let me aim. And it like, and I was trying to look around. I was trying to look around and it just wasn't working. Get up on the bed, dog. Go, get up on the bed. Go, go, come on. Come on, Ginger. Come on. Come on. Go, go. Come on. Come on. It's okay. Come on. Alright, CCTV. Can somebody play Thorn? Bro, I was watching the Chernobyl series on HBO last night. Bro, that shit was actually sad, bro. Stop, I'm playing ranked, dog! Move!
I'm playing fucking this game for 2 hours sitting on top of my wallet.
Maybe that's why you weren't, like, you know, so locked in all the time, you know what I mean? Maybe it's the wallet.
Maybe.
Could be. It really could be, though. Bro, do you know, in the Chernobyl accident, the Soviet Union wanted the people to lie on news? People wanted to lie? Made people want to lie?
Streaming with RIzzzy Reels, start shared chat to bring your stream together. Yeah, let's do it.
We're gonna be dragging in all the views.
Wait. Never mind. Shit's. It wants me to like log in and shit. I ain't doing all that right now.
That's alright. Come get your trauma plates or I'm raping you. This is why they banned me, bro. This is why they banned me. This is why they got rid of the audio for me on Rainbow, because I'm talking about rape. Nah. I don't give a fuck.
Home laser sound.
Swapping mags!
Laser shallow.
Okay. Well, Os is outside. No way, bro. I literally pre-fired.
Damn, Damos just got my shit, bro. Damos is on 3 ping.
Go ahead, walk in, dumbass. Oh, just got put down, pussy. Holy bad aim. Why are you peeking while reloading, you fucking idiot?
He ran outside.
He's gonna be watching those photos. Pre-fired it. Fuck.
Like, how do you not know there's a fucking hole in the wall right there? Actually, bruh. Actually. Is our teammate suffering from the fucking tism? He might be.
Yes.
Alright, let's get rid of Deimos. Well, they're just gonna play Solid Snake, so let's just get Mav. So, our teammates.
Then they're just gonna play Ace, but it is what it is.
Chromosomes are not matching. Missing a chromosome, teammate. And I get it, I'm 0-1, but like, bro. What the fuck?
I hate basement so much.
I hate the basement on fucking club. I hate it so much, bro. It's just not even good. They can literally get you from all sites. All sites, bro. Oh my god. People could probably hear the fucking AC/DC playing outside in the living room.
I can hear it, yeah.
Sorry, it's my dad, bro. He's blasting that shit. Bad day at work. You know how it be.
Yeah. Be like that. Once you get older, you start to understand.
Yes.
You're like, oh, okay, I get it. Shaboing boing. After this game, I might have to go out and get me something to eat, bro. I'm hungry.
Wanna pick me up? Wanna drive an hour to come pick me up?
Nope.
Why not?
Nope.
I deserve it, bro. I deserve it.
What?
I'm gonna buy food for everyone once I get money. Thank you, RIzzzy Real Lover 911. Thank you. Thank you. We would all be grateful for that.
Where my chicken sandwich at, though?
No, it looks like our teammate is already
Who's
fucking
third in
dead.
there?
Did anyone reinforce dirt? Yes.
Where are they coming from?
Oh,
Oh, Grim on 3 ping. Grim and Twitch on 3 ping. Where they at though? I don't even know where the rest of the viewers are at, bro. Twisting dicks or something. If only if I was a drone with a gun.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
It's my dad screaming.
Why your dad screaming, bro?
He's going through it. That's all I'm gonna say. He's going through it. Where at?
Or something?
Nope.
Damn, bro,
It's
it's
just-
that bad?
Yep. That's the job. That's a job in big 2026. Especially representatives or people that are in sales.
Yeah, you get fired or something?
No, hell no. His job's just stressful. Because he has like 700 equipment, like excavators and all that other shit.
7
My god, I
million.
get stuck on my fucking Kiba barrier as soon as I swing that guy.
Good shit, guys.
Thank you, little corn dog.
Little corn dog going crazy. What you know about little corn dog? What you know about little... Oh, some dog is coming. Alright. Let me lock in. God damn it. Fucking cord out my goddamn face. Oh. Little corn dog, can I play Dokkaebi? Let's see if he even has me unmuted. Fuck, he doesn't. Ew. I'm sorry, I know the music's loud in the back. No. He's got good music taste. It's just, yeah.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat. That Mariana's, that sounds pretty good, bro. That burrito. Oh.
I'm about to have me some Red Baron Supreme Pizza. That's what I'm gonna have for dinner.
Son.
That shit's gas. Shit is gas. Don't be dissing that, bro.
It'll get you through some tough times, bro. I've been there, bro.
It's not even tough times. Great times. Pizza. Upstairs. In a bright blue sky. They having a Rooney.
Munching cigarettes, burn out.
Here, you go. You go.
Burned out. It's all flashes now. Smoking memory that ain't nothing but ashes in the low lights. These done me wrong songs hit me so right.
Oh shit, get up in there. Here I'm lining out.
You know I get up in there, that's what I do.
Type shit, that's what we do.
I hear somebody.
Lining out. Good shit. Construction, Fentany. Yo, Cash. Yeah. I'll say that's still gonna flash you. Yo, chaotic cross, bro. Why you just sitting there, bro? Why are you just sitting there? Kate's right there. He's gonna K-trick, bro. What are you doing? There is no EMP over there, bro. What is he doing? Yo, what is our teammate doing? Cross.
Ow, where the fuck
Thermite.
are you me from?
Thermite. She's just sitting there.
Oh my gosh, bro, this is retarded.
One's behind bomb. One's behind bomb. Yep, bomb. 20.
Like, I can't do anything from that angle, bro.
Special charge. Stay clear.
Maestro, 3 ping.
Oh my gosh, bro. We're fucking banning Maestro. This shit is ridiculous.
Damn. let's ban that fucking maestro.
That's your vape. Why does everybody want pizza when it's just me and you, bruh? I swear Tuesdays are never busy until recently.
I don't even know who to
I
play.
guess so, man.
Solid dick. Papa? Yo, T, what is going on, young blood? T, my goat. What's going on, big dog? I'm here. I see that. I see that. So is RIzzzy Real Lover 911.
Wiggy.
Oh, if you ever, I'm dying. You are not dying. You gotta be sick. You're just sick, bro. You got a common cold. You got the flu. You got the flu. You got the hantavirus. I hope you don't got the hantavirus. Hantavirus would be kind of atrocious. CC? Yeah.
I don't know. Just talk to Joe about it.
My head hurts a lot.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Fenrir. Can maybe get a Brava? Can we get a Brava? Maybe. Oh wait, never mind. Oh wait, we could do that.
They have a clash.
Brava? Please? 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 Fuck you. Man, fuck Clash. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Clash is on 3 ping.
Oi, enemy device detected. Disrupted enemy devices. Changing! Time to make a new door. Deploy Talonade. My location is clear.
Dumbass, what are you doing, bro?
Not seeing anything here.
Oh my gosh, bro. Our teammates are absolutely clueless. Thank you.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yes! My head hurts a lot. Did you take any Tylenol? Have you taken ibuprofen? Ibuprofis?
You be what?
Ibuprofen? See, I don't get that. I don't get that meme. I still don't get that meme. People are like, it's like you jerking off, but like...
Basically, like, if you could change one word to anything, what would it be? And then
Give me
someone
what?
turned,
Hit my elbow on my
turned the word
nuts.
profen
Hurt.
into goon. Or gooning.
Ibuprofen? Ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen.
Oh, we didn't even ban fucking mute. We should have banned mute instead. Clash was an easy, like, kill. Clash was easy to
It is
kill,
what
bro.
it is, man. It is what it is. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm so fried, bro. I'm tired and hungry.
I am hungry, but I am currently not as fried. Order that Mickey D's, bro. It's cheap.
Nah, I'm ordering it. It's not though. I'll go
That
pick
is
it
true.
up.
That is true.
I don't even know where the McDonald's is around here. I know there's one. I just don't know where it's at. Some else go Osa. Fuck no, I'm not playing Osa.
Yeah, type shit. I'm gonna stick with my fucking solid dick.
I love my solid dick. I love playing solid dick.
My brother.
They're doing it again. I guess they banned Thatcher, but I'll play Striker because I got EMPs.
Bro, I got such great cam spots on this garage. I will not lie about that one. Uh-oh. Smurfing.
You're good.
Deploying Claymore. Nothing to report by location. Serious drywall work coming up.
Bro, what are you doing, Kate across? I have to rape you.
My location is clear. Frag out. Hold on. Intel on the enemy.
G fucking G's, boys!
All my homies win Rainbow Six Siege the game.
Alright.
Not Jack though. Not Jack though. Jack be crashing out a little too hard.
Every time we play with Jack, we just lose. It's just like
I'm gonna figure out
mental.
the
He
fuck
mental
all
chocks,
I'm
bro.
gonna eat.
And not only that, he like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, he kinda takes Rainbow Six Siege a little too serious. A little too serious.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. It's not like we want to lose, but sometimes when you're like screaming at us, and like it's life or death.
And you're like, and he's like, you're a fucking dumbass, you're a fucking dumbass, how do you not know where he is? I'm like, bro, it's just like, I don't have a good headset, like, my bad.
Like how about I rape your ass?
How about you just say, hey, it's okay, it was nice try. We got next round.
That cannot happen.
I'm gonna watch the Ubisoft fucking...
Esports.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the Ubisoft esports. I'm watching an ad right now, let's see how good it goes. Let's see. We're on Dark Zero versus Wildcard. Can I see the fucking actual gameplay instead of this fucking trash ass shit? All new operator card background. It's just a bunch of females.
This shit is so loud.
Let's see. NJR went 12-5. Bay 9-4 went 10-8. Dark Zero 1. And they were on Clubhouse too. These guys look like a bunch of fucking gooners. What the fuck? These guys look like a bunch of fucking gooners, bro. They look like they all jerk off to IQ. This is sad.
Hey, bro.
Yo, Evan, stop, bro. Stop.
Is Evan here?
Hey, bro.
Oh, I'm mudded
Evan's
him
here.
low-key like a decade ago.
Why'd you mute him?
Hey, bro. Say, bro. We all be doing that to IQ or with IQ.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
type
not-
shit.
I'm
You
not-
ain't
I
lying.
mudded
You
him
have never
like
told a
4
lie.
games ago 'cause I was trying to lock in and I just never unmuted him.
Well, we did lock in. What we win like what 4 games back to back?
Yeah, it was like 4 games.
You trying to play another?
Aw,
What's going
I'm
on?
trying to go get some food, bro.
Alright, go get some food, shawty. I'm gonna be watching
Jack in the
this.
Box got a new shake, low-key. They got a new shake. They got some like purple with green.
Let's follow R6. Coming back soon. In 2 minutes, we are going to be back in the Rainbow Six Siege live. Siege trophy.
Alright, I'll be back, y'all.
Yeah. They weren't cooked all the way. That's odd. Our wings. Yeah.
Our wings are kinda shit.
Cooked, so they just run through the oven, however long they're supposed to.
Let's see how this goes. I can't live stream this.
Yeah. So what was the issue? What was the issue with the buffalo wings? You said.
What's going on with What's going on with YouTube right now? What the fuck?
Right. So the wings come out of the oven and then yeah, and we drizzle the buffalo sauce on them.
There's some buffalo sauce on them.
Yeah, so we put them
Which
we
is
put
rating
them
this pretty
in
good.
the wing box and then we put the sauce in there and then we shake the box.
EPS. KD.
And what was the issue with the garlic wings?
Bro, this guy Spiker is 6 and 16. Spiker, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
guess so.
Dark
Like
Zero
in future
punts their
reference, so you
ticket to
know,
the main
they're
stage
they're
here in
already
Salt Lake
cooked,
City.
so
They
they're
joined
pre-cooked, and they
quite
just
a
get ran through the
stacked group
oven.
of teams. NJR, you had a fantastic
And then they're
performance
sauced
all series
afterwards.
long. Wild
That's
card
probably why
on
they
point.
ended
You
up
guys
not
know
to par
well.
or
You played
how you
twice
expected
during
them to be.
kickoff. Did that
But
shape
they aren't
your
the
preparation
best.
coming into this game?
It did a little bit. I mean, we also practiced in some a lot, so we had a lot of prep to work through and
Name's Evan.
game plan against. So that definitely played a big factor.
No problem. Have a good rest of your day.
How was your performance here?
You gotta pick up.
I mean, really stepping up in a big way. What were you feeling like in this lobby as you were tearing them apart?
I mean, I'm just confident. I don't really care about how I perform. I'd say I've felt confident my whole time on this team, and really just enjoying my time with
All right, here
this
you go.
team.
The extra.
Well, tell me a little more
spicy
about that
garlics
because
and the
this is a group of
mayonnaise
guys
in
that
there,
obviously
but
you know
what was
well,
the
but you
drink,
haven't
remind me?
teamed with before in this capacity.
Okay,
What
awesome.
has it been like? What's this dynamic been like for you?
I mean, it's
Do you
really
need the
just
2 liter in a
the
bag?
culture and the group of guys we have.
Yo, is that dude
it's
playing
genuinely
that
just enjoyable to show
drop
up, every
circle
day,
game
and
in the back? What the
That's kind
fuck?
of all I can ask for.
Here you go.
Incredible. We'll see you guys on the main stage. Congratulations. You're off until Friday. We'll see them there.
Have a good one.
And again, we've got a very good group of teams emerging as we head into the playoffs.
Haven't we just, Jonah? Haven't we just? And tomorrow, Tim, we find 3 more.
Duckabee!
3 more.
Doug be my goat, Brad. Doug be
Yeah,
in the
we
back.
certainly
is my
do.
goat, Brad.
Tomorrow's the big day,
What- so
isn't it?
what the
It's
fuck is
I
going
love
on?
all the Swiss. We get answers from pretty much
I
day
forgot.
2, but I love that last day where every game, it's not just about one qualification or eliminate. It's literally direct. Win, you go through. Lose, you go out. Simple as that. We can see where we are up to now. So
Yeah, you
far
just-
qualified. We've got
Yeah, it's pretty
Twisted
much cover
Minds,
most of it,
FaZe. We've got
then
G2,
should
Dark
be
Zero,
alright.
and Shopify Rebellion that have gone through today. Eliminated on the left-hand side, we've got Kag and Furia, and we've got one still to join
they
them,
gonna
but
love it.
NIP and Loss. A bad day
Or
for the
they're not, and
Brazilians
then we don't
today.
make it,
And then
but either way,
tomorrow
we'll
we
figure
will
out.
see those final 3 games.
Yeah, got to go one of either way, haven't
Oh,
they?
my
Tomorrow,
man.
again, I said earlier on, it's horrible
sorry,
knowing
man.
that if you win, you've got what you always wanted.
Yeah.
You get to play on the live stage in front of a crowd here in Salt Lake City. But if you lose,
If you pronounce that
next
last
plane
name
home,
right,
and that's going to be heartbreaking. I tell you what, Tim, for
I
all
don't know.
6th and tomorrow, I wish them all the best because it is going to be a rough day. And we've seen some good performances.
No.
Enterprise, you and I took a lot of liking to early on.
Yeah.
Gotta pick
They're in
up.
there tomorrow, wild card. This wasn't a good performance.
I was
for
just
them. Only one
wondering,
player, Bay,
how you
going positive
pronounce
through the
this
whole
last
series.
name?
They've got to turn it around before tomorrow, and I can guarantee you the team's going to be up late tonight, workshopping how the hell they get this done
Soleimani.
tomorrow so they can play on that stage in front of a home crowd.
Yeah, a lot of work to be done, and
We
that's
do.
the flip side of
Pepsi
that is
products, so
something
we
you
have
can't
Pepsi, Pepsi Zero.
sort of play down too much for the
Absolutely.
teams that are through already. They get that couple of days off. They can have a little bit of rest, a little bit of relaxation, but
Just give me
also
one
a lot of
second.
work to be prepping ready for who they think they might go up against. Who's obviously it's a draw, so they don't
It's regular
necessarily know,
Pepsi, yeah.
but you get ready for everybody, a bit of everything.
Well, at some point, Tim, you've
Alright,
got to
that
play
brings
through all
your
the teams in
total
one way or
to
another. Either that team themselves or a
41-56.
team that has beaten them. You've got to go through quarters, semis, and of course,
Oh, that's right, that's
grands.
right.
So there's going to be
Yeah,
a
I see now.
lot of prep.
Okay,
to do.
432.
Either way, though, we hear still, of course, that the B stream is still going on. As mentioned,
It's
you have
asking a
all games
question there
coming up
first. You're
against
using the
Five
buttons
Fears.
right beneath the
Let's jump in and
screen.
watch that now. We'll see you guys
And
tomorrow
I
on the A stream
believe
for more
we
action. But
got
for now,
the
enjoy
extras
the
in
rest
here
of this
with
series.
everything. Gonna double check though. Marinara. Yeah, I need to grab the garlics.
Oh, all gamers are playing.
There we go. Would you like a receipt? So I'll grab that 2-liter for you. You need it in a bag? You need a bag for it?
Damn, how did bro just know?
Still left in games though.
There you go.
I'm not sure if
No
Five
problem.
Fears know about him because when we saw the drone work, we saw them spot the Malusi. I don't know if we ever saw them spot the Ella. They did not. Well,
They
now
didn't
they
spot
know.
him, but unable to react in time to the Gersmont mine, so JJ will be full health and now completely okay. Actually, wasn't
It was
it?
Forrest.
Yeah, it was Forrest. My mistake.
The other yellow iconed operator.
Thank you. Took the words right out of my mouth. Snake though on the cutoff from Master as well. Maybe looking for the adjustment here. Forrest is now positioned from Highway. This seems to be a plant over from the solar side of the map. There is one Nitro Cell left for Railgun. He'll try to swing out, but Fens punishes him, and the plant is successful for Five Fears.
Wow, what a gap spot, and the coverage is perfect. Fens able to get away too. Solo mid cleans up JJ, though, while he attempts to kill Macy through the footholes. Forrest cleans up Macy. And now look at these post-plant positions from Five Fears. You have one outside double window, one down below, one outside solar. This is going to be basically impossible as Fens gets his third. Moonlight finally out.
Good
of the
shit.
victory, and Five Fears take round number 1. Fens with 3.
An incredible gap spotted as well for Five Fears. Their initial idea.
Y'all better be
was to
spraying
try to
some
get back to the
fucking
other side of the line.
perfume and Febreze up in that bitch. Six grown ass men.
Into. They spot 2 people downstairs. Fens winning one of those 2 entries initially, and their highway player is now traded. So if JJ were to push in by himself from library, he doesn't really have anyone close by to assist him. So what they do instead, they take more time to gather info and realize, wait a minute, there's all this off-site presence by dining room, over by library and bar. Let's just rotate. We could get Blackbird in behind the master bed and try to get this plant down. And as long as we kill the Mira with her Nitro Cell, that's all we have to really worry about before we get this plant down. And because the Mira overextended herself into that line of sight Fens was holding, easy pickings for him. Now you've got a post-plant position in that man advantage and plenty of cutoff angles from outside the map. Again, that's something we highlighted before heading into Chalet officially, is that you get a lot of damage from just sitting someone outside on an angle, because how much you can watch in terms of defender rotations. That round proving the point perfectly is Five
Look at
Fears
them. They're
get
not
a
even
buddy ace
reinforcing the site
and a
like
round
that.
win off the jump on their map pick.
Yeah, I didn't realize Forrest also had 2
Maybe-
there. Now, All Gamer is going to
If you,
swap to
yeah.
Bar. They, of course, have this upstairs extension from Macy on the Aruni. Yaz
You
playing
hold it
over
down
towards
for
office
too
while
long
you're shooting
when
for
it's, like,
drones and
still
fall
a
back.
double.
Just
I'm gonna
like
deafen
that.
I'm
I'm gonna
kinda
deafen
got
Evan.
Not expect them to stay there. Five Fears still rocking the snake.
Dude,
time
this shit's
Fens
crazy,
will
bro.
on that operator.
This
There's
shit's
plenty of
crazy.
information in combination with him, the Lion, the Dokubi, and Fens will start things off as I said don't expect Moonlight to stay there. I thought he was going to fall back, not hit the ground. The Azami is dead. And within 30 seconds, that's like 80% of her Kibas are now gone.
That's probably the best operator you had for your extension upstairs. It's a very light hold by all gamers. Some of the Surya gates can be helpful, of course, for library, but the Kibas are basically just inflatable shields, right? And I remember back in the old, like, my Jaeger meta, how strong the shield combination was, top blue and over by Mez. Now you've got nothing to really supplement that, unless Railgun brought his one deployable shield upstairs if it hasn't been destroyed already. I kind of doubt that, though, so a great opening pick to find for 5 Fears out of all the defenders in the roster of all games. It's also very easy, despite a Yokai on the board, to still get this plant down. You already have Forrest applying pressure from the site window, spotting the Fenrir's head, but unable to adjust his crosshair in time to flick onto it. But still, tons of information and lurks now being established as well for 5 Fears, which the lurk was detected and shut down a couple of times by all gamers, but still we had moments where Snake was able to get some success on the base of floor bomb site, so maybe we could see that happen once again here in round 2.
And the Aruni has absolutely no idea that Snake has jumped through the double window. 5-3 advantage for 5 Fears. Rival confirming full control of Library. Forrest also holding on the Ivy window. Through the vert, Snake almost kills solo mid. Yaz also spotted top main, and it looks like through the first couple rounds, 5 Fears just have every single possible avenue accounted for. Even JJ getting on the board outside the bar window on the solo mid. The Echo caught in a rotate.
Damn, the attackers are fucking wiping them.
And don't get me wrong, Harrison. This is the map pick of 5 Fears. This is not the side they wanted to start on. And this is one of their best halves in general. They're an incredible attacking team, but just
these guys just ain't locking in.
They've been catching all gamers off guard. That is the concern for me, in all honesty. And, you know, because this is not 5 Fears' initial, you know, choosing side, that means all gamers wanted to start on defense. They wanted some more comfort by being able to set the tempo, set the precedent, maybe looking for those early entries. They're now currently 0-2 on entry against Fens, and they're forcing attack timeout early, meaning they will have no room to breathe if their attacks also start on the wrong foot like we've seen here on defense. Now, they still have 4 rounds to play with on defense, so they could get a pretty decent half for themselves, then going into their preferred side of attack as well, obviously, but this has been a near perfect start by 5 Fears. Again, their entry game spot on. They've detected multiple different gaps. Snake as well, specifically in round number 2. I don't know if he either hacked the Surya gate or just used a smoke grenade to burn it, but getting through completely unnoticed by MC, it just cut the head off of that Snake from the top floor extension. Funny enough, the player Snake doing that as well. That was not intentional, I swear. I'm not that smart of a guy. But
player Snake or the operator Snake?
The animal
That's
Snake.
3 possible Snakes.
Yeah.
By the way,
that's a pretty big number. You're getting near my limit, Harrison. I only got a couple more digits before things start getting weird.
By the way, we want to welcome the A-Stream viewers to the B-Stream, as John, Dark Zero, have confirmed their spot in playoffs, winning 2-0 over Wildcard. And if the information I have received is correct, the winner of this game plays Wildcard.
Wow.
We could potentially have, if 5 Fears continue to roll on Chalet as they have done in the past, we have a potential JJ versus Spiker matchup for a spot in playoffs. That would be quite poetic, but still,
I'll be right back.
All gamers obviously do not want to let it come to that. They take their time out. Hopefully, we'll see a more successful defense. 5 Fears dominating the entry game. Fens 2-0 already. Basically no trades back except for round number 1 where the Snake died on Highway, but then 5 Fears with that beautiful rotate to the other side.
Oh, shit.
Now it's dining and kitchen. 5 Fears obviously going to be looking to clear upstairs. All gamers have plenty of DMRs to challenge these long angles upstairs. You've got Moonlight and Solo mid. Yaz and MC also supporting. So there's 4 people on this top floor extension.
Love the early gridlock.
Why is there 4 people on top, bro?
2 of the major staircases on Chalet and the piano swing from Ivy. So that does allow for a safer setup, allowing JJ to walk in his Thatcher, remove this electricity off the main wall upstairs. That'll be the Cade Claw disabled. It cannot be tricked against both the Selma charges and the Thatcher EMPs, but it will be prolonged with the help of this 2-brow Zoto canister. JJ spotting the Cade Claw on his gadget will proc it once again before the electricity is reapplied off that Zoto canister being removed. Tons of utility being traded back and forth between 5 Fears and All Gamers, as it is only a matter of time before this wall gets opened up. But at least, to All Gamers' credit, they're burning away a lot of seconds off 5 Fears' clock.
Moonlight, though, officially out of Zoto canisters. Of course, Thatcher has more EMPs than Tuberau has freezes, so the wall will eventually fall. Now, 5 Fears have that avenue into the top floor extension. They can hold outside office. The next question is, John, what do 5 Fears do from here? Because there's always 2 possibilities, right? You open the office wall, you either sit someone on the balcony, hold it, and deny the vert, or you mount a full top floor clear. We'll see if 5 Fears decide to go minimal here in a moment, but with Fens running in the middle of Piano and the drones confirming these couple of defender positions pushed back towards Solar, I think 5 Fears are going for the clear.
They've dropped the diffuser as well, Harrison. They're pushing deeper through Piano. I think they want to take these gunfights. JJ now recovering that case. Still upstairs, however, is another body. It's only a matter of time before 5 Fears try to look for someone overextending to work this first entry, but they've got so
Bro,
much
shoot through the
map
wall.
control, and that
Shoot through
lack
the
of
wall.
vertical could
Well,
maybe
even
allow
when he
them
was
to
red pinged, he
Decide
should
to
have
get
just
a
shot
plant
through the
down.
fucking
They're
wall,
looking for
bro.
someone overextending, but the problem is nobody is. Yaz with the opening pick onto Rival, and that takes away one of these players upstairs for the attack, and it seems like off of that 5 Fears are going to decide, you know what, we don't need to full clear, let's just have people hold. Railgun tries to rotate into the objective, cut down by JJ, but now both he and Forrest die to solo mid, holding the long angle trophy. A 3 versus 2 in the favor of All Gamers, now just up to Snake. Not even able to find the kill through the vert. Moonlight domes him with the pistol, and that puts All Gamers on the board.
There you guys go. There you guys go.
Attack timeout as well, Harrison. That is exactly what All Gamers need for their defensive half. Good composure by them. Again, not overextending on the rotates. They hear the audio from Highway. They see that window opened up, looking into bathroom, seeing the entirety of that back half of Solar and Master. They see all this pressure building up on the Master window or Pell. 2 people directly inside of office. That's 4 people committed to the top floor, and no one's died yet. That means basically no one can work their way down below to try to get a plant. Yes, JJ does at least spot one player a bit overextended inside a dining room, but you still have the Malusi and solo mid with that Aruni DMR watching from across the first floor to guard the only safe avenue leading into sight, because I believe the Ace had used almost all their Selmas, if not every Selma.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
To help clear
This
the
shit's happening
extension,
real
which,
time.
you know, kind of seems like
Now
a bit
watching
of an error
B
now,
stream.
because that composition looks so focused towards going in for a post plant. You know, you had smoke grenades, you had a glass for those long lines of sight, and yes, you had secondary shotguns on Gridlock and Brava, but really no dedicated vert operator. So it seemed like a lot of time was spent upstairs without really any gain by 5 Fears.
Yeah, weird that they used so many Selmas on that office wall, because you saw towards the end, right? JJ even EMP'd the dining wall like they were going to go, like they were going to try and open it. All Gamers go back to Master, where 5 Fears started off with that really impressive rotation after clearing one of the players down below. We'll see where they spawn. It's all library side, so they'll probably go for the library over clear that they had initially wanted to attempt in round number 1 before the rotate. There is no one playing bar for the defense. Everybody's here upstairs, so we should see 5 Fears commit to this.
Now more utility emphasized by All Gamers extending into mezzanine, though. We've got Goyo, Vulcan packs burning away a lot of precious time, maybe even dealing damage if someone overextends into them, and the Azami Kivas making MC's position very favorable to take gunfights from library while also avoiding that cutoff angle held by the office double window. One nade tossed out. Akiba deployed preemptively, maybe to avoid some vert if Snake were to go down below with these Deathmark trackers. That's exactly what he'll be attempting here. So now the Azami can waste even more time and resources and maybe still work a gunfight in their favor.
And Moonlight kills Snake the Deimos down below.
That's kind of smart play.
Oh, Moonlight probably just descended the blue stairs to kill him and then walked back up to hold his position top blue and prevent anyone from jumping in through Ivy window or walking up the staircase to try and pinch onto MC. 5 Fears, a minute and a half into the round, kind of stuck here. JJ finally just going to jump in the library and try to make something happen along with Fens. There is the Echo in play, though, so JJ's going to have to be careful. One burst, and he'll be exposed to the gun of MC. Trying to isolate this Ella now. JJ drops the hatch, maybe looking to come up the staircase on it, but Railgun in the meantime has killed Rival. And JJ dies to the Ella, who's still on blue stairs. Kills, though, come the way of Five Fears. Forrest finding two in lobby. And just like that, I thought this was going to be a lockout for all gamers, but Five Fears have brought it back to a 2-on-2.
But the Echo is still alive. He could rotate these Yokais into sight and play for intel late round because there's only 40 seconds left to work with here, Harrison. And I think that's what Solomon is going for. They understand Five Fears are hitting a reset. They want to look for intel on their own and maybe look to set up together to allow this plant to go down. The Habanas opened up the main breach. That can allow Fens to walk in, secure a plant potentially, and use these Ash charges maybe to get Vert underneath if they don't want to play outside. Instead, they'll use the Ash charge to make a runnable entryway without the use of these Expiros charges, and now switching positions to go for the plant. But again, because Solomid has rotated those Yokais and Ella having two Gersmont mines, they could easily stop this plant with only 10 seconds left.
The Yokai, I think, getting shot. The walls being reinforced means this is just going to have to be a run-up in Master. Here's the flank from Moonlight, caught by the Ash. The plant goes down, and Five Fears are just one kill away from being up 3-1 after an immense offsite hold from all gamers.
And I was just about ready to sing the praises of all gamers on that extension. They had so much to stop the library push in with the help of that Blackbeard. Yokais for information, Gersmots to slow them down, the Kiva barriers to deny the Deimos from killing the guy Mez without directly confronting him or his teammate of Moonlight, who I believe either, like you said, walked down blue to kill Snake in a 1-for-1 or looking through the hatch into bar, which would have been a crazy angle if that was true. I'm not 100% sure.
Yo, what's up, Jelly B?
It was on blue.
Jelly Belly.
Good comms on that, Harrison. But regardless of that, they were so tunnel visioned on shutting down the Blackbeard, they had no one on cams to check for lobby. Forrest walked up main stairs and killed 2, if not 3 people, and all of a sudden the round's winnable. Yeah. You're in a 2 versus 2, and immediately when Five Fears go for that plant, they destroy the only Yokai left in that round. And Ella, who had 2 Gersmots in pocket, is the guy flanking and dies because Fens was prepared for it. Five Fears read them like a book.
And it was so easy to catch him because all gamers reinforced both of the Ivy walls. So you basically isolate the angles that you
couldn't even play piano to throw the Ella mine.
You basically isolate the angles that you can pressure the planter farm for the attacker. A strange play from all gamers, and it results in another incredible recovery for Five Fears, and I think we're about to see a rush. Smokes and nades in through the drone hole. In comes Forrest on the Blackbeard. The C4 gets EMP'd by Fens. What a play. Forrest gets the opening pick just to add insult to injury, and it's basically a 5v5 plant from the NA squad. 4 versus 4 as Lion gets picked off, but still the advantage squarely in the hands of Five Fears. They still have 2 shields left alive. They still have Snake on the glass, who can sit on the long angle. With the location of this case, you cannot long arm this. You have to be exposed to one of the angles on the windows, and so much time has been wasted. John, there was 17 seconds just now on the timer, and we were still in a 4 versus 4. A couple bodies now from All Gamers falls. Everyone from Five Fears starting to take the fight because they know that the time is too low.
Damn, that's actually some pussy
and just
shit,
like
bro.
that, Five Fears, Harrison, 4-1 in the first half. The only resurgence from all gamers has been the dining room.
Damn, that was such a pussy play.
Here again for the last round of the first half, but this has been such a rough look from all gamers. They only had one option, one Hail Mary, a C4 from the mirror to stop that plant, and JJ and Co were prepared for it. Five Fears had the Thatcher in their selection, perfectly shot out to destroy and disable that nitro cell, allowing for the plant to go down. Because of a lack of echo in that composition from all gamers, now you've got a post plant. Again, the outside positions we've highlighted in the past are extremely strong for Five Fears when they're already in a post plant position. 2 shields still up and alive, just way too many bodies for all gamers to challenge without, you know, risking themselves of either putting someone on that diffuser and having them gunned down.
Damn,
out,
that was actually
giving
such
away
a
their
pussy
position.
play, bro.
And again, Five Fears just having all their bases covered. We are going to be going back down to dining, as we had mentioned earlier, by all gamers, extending once again over towards library, which I don't necessarily hate, but, you know, 5 Fears, they've already won the 4 default attack rounds. Maybe with this composition they have, Harrison, do they just want to go for another rush? I really want to know. Are they going to go for more of a solar clear? Look at where they're positioned at right now on Forest and Snake.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe it was going to be a fast play with the Ying and the Dokkaebi and the Raora, but it's all right. JJ to get the first kill from the window repel onto Yaz, one of the most powerful cutoffs in the game. Your Warden is gone. Now these smokes and Ying canisters become so much more powerful. MC kills Rival on Highway from the Ivy window, however. In comes more utility upstairs. Forrest is in the bomb site, and he has no idea that Railgun is wrapping around him. Now the fight being taken against Fens. The shotgun downs the Dokkaebi, and out of nowhere, what seemed like an almost insurmountable advantage for 5 Fears. Moving in through top floor. Site control as well has devolved into a 1v3 for Snake thanks to the efforts of Railgun on the bomb site, killing Forrest and Fens. Snake tussling around Split with the shotgun. This is a dangerous fight, but he just hip fires Railgun. First bullet headshot, no ADS required. Case though not in hand. It's inside A, inside kitchen. Both MC and Solo Mid must know that thanks to the comms from Railgun. Snake, I don't think is going to be interested in trying to push upstairs. He destroys the bulletproof cam. There might be another one. Yeah, there's 2 being brought, one from MC, one from Solo Mid, so there is still some site info for all gamers. Snake's drone basically useless because it's right next to a signal-jammed drone hole. And upstairs he goes. Just going to try and look for the fights, maybe bait. Shot sent in, now looking to recover Case. Has to worry about the hatch. He's out of Candelas. So there'll be no more blinds as he attempts to plant in the default corner by Kitchen. Verticality looking to be established by Solo Mid. It's in the wrong spot, but it does take Snake off his plant attempt. Looking for the floor bang, does some damage. Rotates in through B, hoping that there's less information here. There's one more bulletproof that he can deal with. And planting once again in a rather safe corner. You can tell all gamers don't know exactly where it is, but still, Snake is being forced off this plant and so much time being wasted. Now just trying to do it on the doorway, but he could be exposed to that angle from Trophy by MC. Solo Mid once again finds him thanks to the verticality and thanks to the Banshee calling out his position. Now just planting in full view of the hatch. Halfway through, verticality from Solo Mid, though he's not checking the hatch. He lets it go down, and now Snake's got the post plant. He can just watch this hatch, finds the sentry. We're in a 1 versus 1, and all he has to do is wait. MC now downstairs, worked his way through Split, gets the wall bang. Whether he knows it or not, Snake is downed, and all gamers have a 2-4 half.
A sigh of relief washing over all gamers, as they've got plenty of time left on the counter defuse. They'll end the half 2-4.
Damn.
A good look still for 5 Fears on their map pick, but there's still a sign of life for the full Chinese team. It'll be the halftime now, eclipsing for 5 Fears.
Got that pink do-rag on.
Perspective for our comms.
We breathe, okay, take time to go back to some calm.
Fushi.
Right, so the small amount of rounds I saw from them on Chalet is like the heavy traps lineup, okay? Denari, Don, Ella every time. Okay? So we can ban Denari, Ella, right?
Okay.
Most of the time they extend because of those traps lineup. So we're gonna ban those traps lineup. So we need to be careful if they don't change how they play, you know, like more bunker, like more like close strats, you know, and not extended.
他们本来陷阱流的话都会扩出去的，然后我们现在搬陷阱位的话，小心他们可能会直手点一点，就是靠点边多一点。
So again, focus on the prep phase. Okay, we focus on the prep phase, see what kind of setup they are. If they extend, we can go soul. If they bunker more, we can go just for library. Okay.
Don't let a DMR shred you, right? Like on the mud repel, K9 window, like shit like that, guys. Like, do not give these guys exterior kills.
Make them work for everything they gotta get, but let's also like press the. I think at the end of the day here, just like
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the snake walking us down too? Honestly, I might change the ban instead of Glass like to.
No, they will run. No, trust me. They will run the Ying and the Glass and fucking run our shit with it. Take out the Monty Glass box, and then third ban you can snake it.
It wasn't really doing
The
that
Monty
much.
was the biggest issue last map. All right,
Okay,
just
okay,
trust me on
okay,
that. Trust me on
okay.
that.
Alright. We got this, guys. Just breathe, right? We got this. This is our game. Boys, we're getting at 7-2.
I might fuck around and throw it and lose to China for fun. I mean, Riley wants to fucking hand the win right now,
Take me
bro.
home, dude.
Riley, buy a fucking kill, bro.
I mean, if they want to go home, I'd keep a full head of hair. So,
Oh my god.
Would I be totally upset? Not so much.
Denari, Ella likely going to be the bans for all gamers as
Wow, they get 2 bans?
Monty Glass. I do agree with JJ that Monty was a massive issue for them last map, and Phenomene is also right. Denari and Ella very often played by all gamers.
Gonna
to,
play Ying,
allow
yep.
for those extensions, those tripwires are super hard to deal with Chalet because it's such like a window heavy map as well. So I like the bans for both teams. Master is also going to be the first site for 5.
Yeah, that fucking hipfire headshot was low-key the nastiest fucking shot I've ever seen.
Is what killed him, like that little opening in the plant wall. So we'll see 5 Fears defend top floor. Bit of a different lineup than what we saw all gamers bringing. No, obviously no Ella to be played. No, they also don't have Zami. They don't have Mai. They don't have Mirek. Or sorry, they do have Mirek. They don't have Castle. They don't have Fenrir. They're leaning more into stuff like the Warden, just in case there's a Ying play or some kind of smoke plant, which it looks like all gamers are going for. I'm also excited to see Rival. He's 1-5 right now, but he's getting let loose. He's off the leash.
On the Vigil Boss G. Maybe seeing some potential spawn peaks or just, again, one shot. ACOG shotgun here, dealing tons of damage if someone just is caught off guard. Maybe even able to lurk up blue, perhaps, if it's a library over clear. Not too sure how all gamers want to approach this, but very heavy emphasis on wanting to get this plant down. Looks to be a solar overtake. Getting Blackbeard in the building off the back of these sends are U projectors, the Capital bolts, and Ying Candelas. JJ is on the Warden. They talked about that during the intermission, Harrison, that Ying would be played almost entirely by all gamers if they choose not to ban it over the Montaigne. This could be the moment for JJ to work some sort of pick with that Nitro Cell once he hears the Candelas and utility fly in from this back window of Solar, giving the right time for a call to be made as a rotation. Oh, that does remind me. Rival is in the basement. All gamers are worried about a potential run out. They've got Claymores for it as well, but they're also guarding it just in case Rival decides to impact open this barricade and try to go for something cheeky on the Master Window player.
He thinks better of it, at least for now. All gamers spotting that there's not a ton of stuff dedicated to holding Solar. It could be a pretty easy take here. I think their main obstacle might be a Mira window if there's one placed facing that direction. There's the run out from Rival looking for someone on the double window, but Railgun was still wary of Trench. So run out does not find any picks. You can see JJ hears this guy on the rappel. Wants to pick him off of it and surprise this Ying. First pick though. Forrest falls to Yaz on the DMR. I'm not sure. Yaz on the rappel, way outside on slant.
I don't think they know about JJ Harrison. Could maybe jump over that bed, have the high ground against this Blackbeard shield while planting, and maybe kill him outright. He is low on HP. But again, you need help from your teammates. You need some sort of distraction, and right now, all gamers are still continuing to add more pressure on this execute, but a massive kill to find. That's the cut player, allowing for the rest of 5 Fears to rotate and assist JJ behind this bomb chassis.
The nade not able to flush him out either, but one of his teammates has been down. Rival good for 2 kills, though, on the Vigil. 2 versus 2 with friends on the ground. Moonlight and Yaz looking for a way in. Yaz still outside on highway. Holding the cut, but Snake and JJ, neither of them exposing themselves. JJ starting to rotate through, gives his life up to Moonlight. And that leaves Snake in yet another clutch. Wasn't able to get it done the round prior. Can he do it here? Plant going down, Yaz covering. He spots the barrel, goes for the fight, wins it, turns around for the second, but Moonlight is better. And All Gamers able to recover
Hey,
their
good shit,
first
boys.
attack.
And after a quiet performance by Moonlight in the first half, when it matters most, wins the first fight against JJ, cutting off his rotate and securing the last frag, trading his teammate after getting off the defuse, narrowly outdueling Snake and denying the clutch. A crucial round defined for All Gamers after so many things went wrong for them on that execute, even downing Rival as well there, getting the triple kill. Impressive job by Moonlight. Now going back from 3 and 5 to positive at the beginning of this second half. You lose your Ying early, and the Candelas themselves not creating a lot of space. The Capitao and Blackbeard being annihilated by Rival's SMG-12 as he rotates off the roam. Everything looks dire as 3 nades were thrown at JJ after he killed the Ying, and he also didn't die. Everything
This is a
looked
close
top-notch for
game.
5 Fears, but again, the heroics of Moonlight were just enough to get them over that finish line and bring us 1 round to a potential tied game between 5 Fears versus All Gamers. Despite their loss, 7-8 on Layer, they are still alive and kicking to keep things close on Chalet.
Sen's being brought again. I imagine with Warden still being up, All Gamers are going to be looking a lot towards that Sens. 5 Fears talked about maybe banning the Snake in the second half. All Gamers haven't played him just yet. Maybe relying so much on the Sens, as this is an absurd run out. Okay, he doesn't find anything. Maybe playing the Sens and relying on it so much could bait 5 Fears into banning them, and then the Snake comes out in the second half. We'll have to see.
Still a heavy roam emphasis as well by 5 Fears. Interested in seeing Forest actually, roaming, not just the extension of above, that's very common for dining, but also playing closer towards Fireplace and Mez. But JJ, I think one of the only players close to sight, ends up dying by the hands of Railgun there. A good entry to find for All Gamers. The lurk from downstairs by MC detects Rival near Blue Hall, and he expects another to assist from Snowmobile Stairs, but loses to fight the Forest. That's huge for 5 Fears. Rival still alive, able to utilize that solo scanner in case the plant were to go down, and these horizontal angles are so favorable for the DMR, but Forest is low, and he'll have to pick these gunfights wisely if he starts to get pushed by All Gamers.
Yeah, All Gamers starting to confirm and push forward their control of Trophy, as well as West Main. The Sense now inside Kitchen, going for this plant. The cover from his team is good. It's keeping the defense at bay. Maybe they didn't even know that the plant was going down. Yaz finishes it, and now All Gamers can start to back off. Yaz with the pick on the Snake. Shuts down the Fenrir. From below, Rival looking for a run out. Can't find the player on the rappel because he had to take the time to shoot the Claymore. Rappelling inwards, though, as Railgun Fence finds him. 2 versus 3 with a player, with 1 attacker upstairs on that double window rappel. He's since come down and now posted up on Trophy window in order to support Yaz inside Trophy, and Moonlight playing in West Main cleans up the round. All Gamers have tied us up 4 apiece.
What a gap spotted from All Gamers as well, Harrison. Wasting 0 time, getting pressure in through Trophy.
There you
They
go,
win that
boys.
first gunfight onto JJ, and after some drone work, they realize no one's on site. They have the perfect operator to cut off all these long lines of sight that Forrest was trying to use, that the players upstairs on the roam were trying to use to play for Vert against, this post-plant potential. They have Sens. And without the info, either from a lack of an audio call or just no other cameras in sight being blocked by the ROU projectors, All Gamers get a plant down essentially for free in that 4 versus 4. The rest of 5 Fears disjointed on total opposite sides of the map. Again, Forrest was completely alone trying to come back into sight from Fireplace. You had Snakes or Rival still downstairs on the Solas attempting to run out. Fens was the only one doing any damage, but he was also very far away from sight trying to walk down Solar Stairs, but there's a cutoff from the Trophy window, which is where all the chaos initially started from by All Gamers. I think they just had better info and a quicker response time to when they realized the site was free, and they had the perfect tools to keep 5 Fears out of the objective and into a safe position for themselves to get a plant down.
Five Fears now for the first time rocking Clash on Chalet for this bar game's defense. Forest, we will likely
Ain't no
see
way playing
holding
Clash.
top blue with that Clash shield. Still some traps around for JJ on the Thorn, though I'm sure Five Fears are probably sorely missing the Denari that they play so often on this map. All gamers on the other side, sure, they don't have the Monty available, but they do have Blackbeard, which they also ran pretty consistently here on Lair. They're working for a complete opposite side over push because there is no roam presence from Five Fears. The closest person is Snake behind this reinforcement on Office.
Wait to see if everyone hops up that ladder or here's some sort of cue. Maybe a rotate could happen as well from Office since Blackbeard's already pushed up deep past Piano. Spots the, I believe it, yeah, spots out the Dokkaebi opening up this back barricade and tries to go for an aggressive swing, but isn't met by anyone besides a drone and now just backs away, not willing to risk his life for free from that balcony. A lot of map control gained early for all gamers. Again, a lot of emphasis on utility to clear out power positions. They've got gridlock tracks, air jabs, which could now be used as a tool to deter the clash because they already have flank watch off of this gridlock. No pocket EMPs, but plenty of frag grenades as well to assist for the clash here and to burn both the, well, my magnets and ADS in play here for Five Fears. It'll just be a game of cat and mouse until all this utility is finally cleared away.
The ROUs being set up, they want to isolate Forest from Rival, take away that connection, and go for a kill on one of them. There's the ROUs being activated. In comes the push from all gamers. MC inside Ivy, though, almost dealt with. Railgun killed by Snake now. This push so far only good for a kill as Moonlight cleans up Rival. Fen still playing by Pot, kills Moonlight. And we're even at 3 apiece. After this initial scuffle on the top floor concludes, the most important thing, though, Fens still has Library, and Forest is still here on blue, but he doesn't have the time to put down the shield. MC looking to run up on him, but Forest able to walk back. JJ dies on the bomb site. Upstairs, the fight being taken by DMR. Fens wins the first engagement, looks for the second, dies to solo mid, and now Forest finds himself alone as All Gamers' trade game upstairs was so good. Can't quite land the shots on Yaz.
The Razor Bloom.
Solo mid downed to a thorn trap, and now it's just Yaz armed with the shotgun.
Ain't no
and he
way.
can't land enough pellets. Five Fears off of the back of Forest retake their lead.
Forest hitting the deck, and it works out against the Gridlock Super Shorty. Not enough pellets landed. The pre-fire, it took a few attempts, but it's finally successful for him. Five Fears take back the lead after a nail-biting Razor Bloom finishes off the already weakened Nomad from the upstairs confrontation against Fens.
That's
making it
so
an official
crazy,
1v1,
bro.
and they instantly ban her. They're like, we are not letting this happen again, guys. And the Sens being banned as well for Five Fears, which I think is a perfect counter. Yes, we've seen Ying played almost every single round, but the real catalyst for getting space into sight and securing these post-plant positions that, mind you, all gamers had a flawless plant conversion back on their map pick of Lair and have been near flawless here on Chalet already as well. The big catalyst operator was those Sens ROUs to make enough space to get into sight and have the diffuser on the ground. The Warden's been enough plenty to counteract this Ying, so I think that was a wise decision made by Five Fears going in around 10.
I like that All Gamers, too, have had Five Fears ban the Sens now because they played it so often. I thought maybe we were going to see the Snake start being played, because, again, Five Fears talked about how good All Gamers were with that Snake as well as the Monty. But instead, Solomid swaps onto the Nomad, so no solid Snake just yet. Five Fears go to Kitchen Dining. Again, this site was won thanks to All Gamers having really early trophy control and then converting that into a plant, holding onto West Main and forcing Five Fears to try and retake into the crossfire. See how Five Fears end up holding onto the top floor this time. We've got 3 players up here. Once again, Forest in the basement. JJ, the only player on site. He did die early on that round 8 execute. He was the first pick, and he was the only anchor, which is what helped open things up for All Gamers. Hopefully for Five Fears, their IGL is going to have a little bit more survivability this time, although they also have Forest working in tandem with him.
And they've got 5 Fears playing a lot closer to the chest. There is still an extension up above. The Force playing from West Main could obviously threaten a potential run out through Trench, or Alicia's play close to sight to slow down anyone pushing in from Trophy, which was the main push from All Gamers last time they attacked this objective. Again, no sense in plays. He's been banned, meaning that the only use for smokes here is by MC, and the smoke grenades here from Railgun as well, which can be countered from a Warden picked out by Fens, and the entry as well favoring 5 Fears. JJ getting rid of Railgun, damage dealt onto Snake, but he still lives to fight another day. Still Kiva's in his back pocket to allow for a rotation, but JJ overstaying his welcome, is now injured, tying us up into 4 versus 4, and All Gamers putting every bit of utility onto hunting down Rival.
Forrest dies on the trophy stairs as MC swings in. Rival, though, trades it back onto Moonlight, as the top floor is still firmly in the hands of 5 Fears, the 3 last remaining players all upstairs. Diffuser has been dropped by All Gamers. I believe it's inside Trophy with JJ. Or is it, I can't tell, is that upstairs? I think that's upstairs in Solar. I think maybe Moonlight dropped it. It is upstairs. Okay, so even worse for all. I thought maybe it was like, okay, it's downstairs in Trophy. If they can force the guys back from Solar Vert, maybe they can recover it. Oh, Macy, actually, MC just walks up to the doorway and is able to grab it. JJ finally does bleed out as MC looks for an angle into the bomb site. Yaz is going to go up to Solar. They leave Solo mid on the cutoff highway. MC now in Trophy. Yaz actually swings in and doesn't get punished for it. Maybe 5 Fears, they get afraid of this player on the double window cut. MC dumps his utility in. There's a player upstairs who nearly sees him through the hatch, but now he's full blind. But luckily, there's a Warden in play for 5 Fears. Sees the Capitao through the smoke, shuts down the plant attempt, and now there's basically no time for All Gamers to do anything. In an act of desperation, Solo Mid swings in, but he and Yaz
Those
are
guys
swiftly
just
dealt
spanking them, bro.
And the immediate target ban on Sens paying dividends for the round by 5 Fears. They didn't have as an effective of a response. It took more time and emphasis to clear out Trophy Room, to deal with the blue staircase, which is where Forrest was playing, rather than Rival. JJ wins that first entry kill on, not to Moonlight.
They have fucking papers of telling them the maps?
Nonetheless,
What?
Forrest then rotates from west, heading in to that blue staircase by Solar, wasting a lot more resources by All Gamers, and also burning their time. They
Hello?
have less moments to gather info, to
back?
have more resources besides the Capitao to allow for that plant to go down.
You still playing or not?
It never felt like they were allowed to also apply pressure on the rest of that roam extension upstairs. Rival basically never contested the
belly full of Taco
upstairs,
Bell.
never contested besides
Belly.
a rogue flash, but they didn't have to ever push past the player
Belly
on that
full of
massive window
Taco
cutoff, so they were safe and sound. And we're
That- oh,
now
that's what
on
you got, Taco Belly?
series point. 5 Fears are 1 round away from
Oh, yeah,
having
son.
a rematch against their
I had
NA
Taco
rivals
Bell in a
wild
little
card,
bit.
Taco
or All
Belly.
Gamers potentially a few
Belly
more
tastes
rounds
like taco.
and score overtime.
Better go
to have
throw
a
all this
second
trash
chance
away
on
now.
bank if they can win in that 15 round
Alright,
position,
hold up.
but
And
it's
it's
not
a
looking
spawn.
good. Oh no!
Jinx. You lost your Thatcher up against this Cade. That is a devastating loss. I mean, at least you have your fuse, so maybe you can get into lobby and start to send cluster charges down. Also, on round 11, All Gamers 1 round from elimination. They bring the OSA. Jesse J. Chick, I hope you're watching. This is your favorite operator. We'll see if it works out for All Gamers here, but they've lost.
All right, guys. I think it's about that time. Today has been a great stream with you guys, and I'm definitely certain I will, of course, I will go live tomorrow as well. 3 things before I go: stay high, stay fly, and stay fucking blessed. And as always, stay kind and stay motherfucking peaceful. Deuces. And then for the Streamlabs,